Hello my handsome and sexy dirty bastards, welcome back to my channel. Listen, I got here the best fragrances that you need to wear this summer. All of them got that citrusy, fresh or aquatic smell on them. And let me tell you, girls love fresh aquatic fragrances all over them. Oh hell yeah. Alright guys, so I got niche and designer fragrances in this list. So grab yourselves a cup of coffee and put your balls in a good position. And let's get into it. And at 12, I got Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Yes, we're gonna do 12 today because I just can't pick 10. Very bright, fresh, aquatic, ooh, citrusy and musky. I love this stuff. This smells like a more manlier version of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women. So if you like the smell of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women, imagine it a tiny bit more masculine, that's this. And I must say Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue smells more unisex actually. You could wear that one as well. But I know that this one is cheaper. And the main notes that you smell are lemon, bergamot, starfruit, cedar and musk. This is perfect on a hot summer day and when you're laying at the pool and when you are going to the gym. Then this is also perfect for that. Then you smell super sexy and you can show the girls what you're all about. Right, I thought of another exercise, but yeah, you could also show that off. Longevity is around 3 to 4 hours, so not that great, but just throw it in your bag and respray it. Check it out. And at 11, we got Mancera Lemon Lime. Yes, and look how much I have used this one. And this is 120 milliliters, so I wear this one often, very often. This smells exactly like sour lemon candy balls with the sour inside of it. In Holland they call it Napoleon candies. I don't know if you guys know it. I'll put an image somewhere, so that's what this smells like. Sour lemon candy, that's this. And the main notes that you smell are lemon, orange, oak moss and musk. This is just very refreshing to wear and this stuff just works in a high heat. I mean, like lemon, citrusy, you cannot go wrong with a fragrance like that in the high heat, and this also lasts a good 8 hours. So for a fresh citrusy fragrance, this is amazing. With a good projection as well. Try this one out. And at number 10, we got Nautica Voyage. Yes, don't underestimate this cheapie because this is amazing and definitely when you smell this one in the air. In the air is where this one shines. In the air is where this one shines. If you've just sprayed it and you do this, yes, it is synthetic. But just wait after 5 minutes, spray yourself all over, see the magic happen, what it will do in the air. This is that fragrance that chicks really love when they smell it in the air. Fresh, clean and aquatic, and this one is even better in the high heat. And the main notes that you smell are apple, green leaves, musk and cedar. And I also get a green melon note and cucumber note in this. It's not listed in the notes, but that's what I smell. So if you like it, it's in here. And I just know that this one will also beat a lot of niche fragrances out there. Because it's simple, it's clean, it's fresh and it's very likable. Longevity is around 6 hours, 6 to 8 if you spray a lot and also on clothing. But just carry it with you. It's a cheap one. Respray it. It's nice. It's good. Check it out. Alright, and at number 9 we got Mancera Aqua Wood. Yes, this one smells like a niche version of Bulgari Aqua Mara. Yeah. Fresh, fruity, expensive ocean. Easy to like, masculine, freshy, compliment getter and perfect in a high heat on a hot summer day. Longevity is an easy 10 plus hours. Mancera never disappoints. Check this one out. My man, already from a young age, you knew that you wanted to impress the ladies. And number 8 is going to help you impress them. Paco Rabanne Invictus Platinum. Oh yes. This one is really underrated. This is the Invictus that still smells fresh It is also sweet, but it's much more grown up because they have added some green notes in there. So if you think like Invictus is too young, too playful for me, try this one. It is green, minty, fresh, with some sweetness. And the main notes that you smell are absinthe, grapefruit, mint, cypress and patchouli. Imagine the original Invictus, made less sweet, added green notes to it and made more masculine and powerful. That's this. Girls have a thing for green smells, you know? They want to dive their face into it. It attracts them. Very, very mass appealing, and longevity is an easy 10+ hours with a very big projection. You have to try this one out. And at 7 we got Kajal Faris. Ooh. Woody, citrusy with a fresh cocktail margarita vibe. Yes. Think of a masculine cocktail margarita, but then in a perfume-ish way. This. And main notes that you smell are lavender, bergamot, juniper berries, lemon, vetiver and patchouli. Amazing to wear when it's super hot. This one will really keep you fresh. And this type of a scent is what is just really popular right now. Wear this on your first date when you are about to pick her up from home. This will make a damn good impression on her that she will never forget. She will never forget that. Longevity is around 8 to 10 hours with a good projection. Try this one out. And at 6 we got Acqua di Gio Profondo. Yes. Look, the Acqua di Gio DNA will never fail. Never on the ladies. Ladies love this stuff. This smells like the old Acqua di Gio, but then put in a modern jacket. With fresh, aquatic sea notes. So if you want to smell like you have the fresh sea all over you, then wear this. And main notes that you smell are sea notes, bergamot, green mandarin, musk and mineral notes. Literally smells like you took a dive into the fresh sea, and ladies love to smell this stuff on you. Fresh and clean, and this one smells 10 times better than the Profumo. The black one, I think it's also getting discontinued or is discontinued. That one has a more old manly vibe to it. This one smells younger, more modern. And I have found that girls like this one way more. So get this one if you were thinking about getting Profumo or the Profondo. Profondo is it. And longevity of this one is a good 8 hours. Try it out. And at number 5 we got Parfums de Marly Sedley. Daddy vibes is what this one has. It is fresh, masculine and dominant. If I would imagine how Tony Montana would smell, it would be this. Successful, fresh, and he doesn't give a shit. And the main notes that you smell are lemon, mint, grapefruit, lavender, ambroxan, vetiver and cedar. Clean, fresh, citrusy, woody with daddy vibes added to it. And this one works really well in a high heat. Then is where this one shines, man. Oof, they smell so sexy. And I've also found guys in the comments saying that this one doesn't last so good. Well, I got the newer version. I think they have improved it, or you are a sissy sprayer and you don't spray enough. Look, spray 15 times, also on your clothing. Fresh fragrances tend to not last that long as heavy fragrances. Now for a fresh fragrance, this one lasts good, but still you have to overspray. At least 15 sprays, and also what I said, on your clothing. Do it. And also at the end of the video I will give you some tricks on how to make fresh fragrances last even longer. So make sure you watch to the end. But longevity is a good 10 hours for me. The power of this horse will make sure it will hit you in the face. Try this one out. And at number 4 we got my favorite fresh designer fragrance, and it is not a popular opinion, I know that, but I just have a thing for this fragrance, really. Don't underestimate the power of smelling simple but good. Narciso Rodriguez Bleu Noir Eau de Parfum. Ooh, yes. Masculine musk. This smells like a man that came out of the shower. That's what this is. I've already emptied a 100 milliliter bottle of this. And this is a 150 milliliter bottle that I bought again. Oh, this is so good. But I must say, I wear this one a little bit differently. I'll explain. So this is musk oil from Abdul Samad Al Qureshi. I wear this all over my body, and I also put this on my clothing, and then I spray this one over it. And then on top, I spray this one over it as well. I'm covering it now because this is my number one at the moment. So you have to wait till number one to see which one it is. But I spray this one over that one as well. So for the people out there who said this one doesn't last that long, this one doesn't really project. Yeah, well, I layer this. This is not the only thing that I wear. Just what I told you, I layer it with the other two. And then, oh my God, compliment. Beast, bro. Beast. Clean, manly, classy. And the main notes that you smell are musk, vetiver, cedar, amber, and ebony. Longevity is easy 8 hours. You have to try this one out, but it stays a little bit closer to the skin. That's why I layered it with the other two things. But try this one out. And at number 3. This one is a big compliment getter. It gives everybody a compliment, and this is like a big hype at the moment. Sospiro Vibrato, aka the vibrator. Listen, this vibrates the girl in the right places. My man, they will be so wet that they are ready for action. Exactly, a whole fountain down there. And the main notes that you smell are bergamot, grapefruit, ginger, musk, cedar, and patchouli. This fragrance for a fresh one is just amazing. It projects into the whole room. It is super fresh, big compliment getter. Everybody loves this stuff. And this one lasts the whole day. Easily like 10 or 12 plus hours. That is the power of this. If you are looking for a fresh vibrator that your girl will love on you, is this. Try this one out. All right, we are at the top 2 of this list. And honestly, it didn't matter which one was 1 or 2 because both are equally, yes, equally as good. If I would recommend you to buy a fragrance off this list, it will easily be 1 and 2. But man, when you spray number 2 on, you ain't ready for all the ladies that you are about to get.
Are you ready?
You ready? I'm ready.
Oh my goodness.
And number 2, Boy by Draco. Man, when you wear this, you literally can choose the girl that you want.
Okay. I don't know where to start. I'll take that one right there. She got to come.
Oh yes, she's very nice.
So I'm gonna take her in the pink too.
Oh yes.
And let me get her, hey baby. And then I'm gonna have her. Can I get her too?
Please, follow her upstairs into the quiet room.
Ain't gonna be no quiet room no more.
No, but all the jokes aside, this fragrance is amazing. I am addicted to this stuff. Like very soon, I'm gonna need a new bottle. All the guys that has bought this fragrance because of me are telling me how amazing this one is. Because this stuff just works. It is a compliment getter. And trust me, when ladies smell this, they will feel that magical thing inside of their belly. They will have like a whole waterfall down there, man. Yeah, this is a fragrance for the special kind of occasions. Now, I must say, this fragrance is judged wrong because Soulja Boy's name is on it. But do you know how much hype this juice would have got if it was in a Creed bottle or if it was in a Parfums de Marly bottle? Woo! People would go crazy over it. It will have like a big hype, like, oh my God, it's so amazing. Yeah, it really is amazing. The quality that is in here is the same quality that the top-notch niche brands are using. And yo, there are a lot of reviews on YouTube about this one. And not even from fragrance reviewers. You can check all the reviews out there. Everybody will say how good this smells. You can't go around it. It is tropical, it is musky, it is powdery. This stuff just does something to our noses. We are attracted to this kind of fragrances. And the main notes that you smell are lemon, peach, coconut, iris, musk, oak moss, and tonka bean. This has a slight undertone of Baccarat Rouge mixed with Sergio's Erba Pura and Arabian Oud Roses Musk. Mix those three niche fragrances together and you would get this. Yes, this is a magical date night scent, and if you want to drive your girl crazy, get this one. And also, because it is my birthday, when you guys are seeing this, I am 30 years of age right now. They have something special on the website right now, only because it is my birthday. So check it out, use the discount code CURLY and see for yourself what's on there. Longevity is an easy 10+ hours with a moderate sexy projection. Try this one out. And at number 1 is a new discovery of mine. This stuff is amazing. I'm using this many times on its own, or I'm using this stuff over all the other fragrances out there to make it last longer and project even more. It is Scentologia Synergy. Man, this brand is smart with what they're doing. Whew, sexy. It is fresh, tropical, aquatic, but potent. This stuff is beast mode, and this one will also fill the whole room. You don't need many sprays with this. This stuff is beast mode, and this also lasts on your skin like after a shower. This one will be on your skin 24 hours. That's this. Also, they are warning you that you only need to use 2 splashes of this, which is true, but I didn't listen. I sprayed this one. I did my whole spraying routine with this. I sprayed like 15 times with it, went straight into the car, choked out, Miss Fresh. Yes, that's what I did. This is strong. Now, I must say, I also wouldn't use 2 sprays, but 5 sprays, I must say 5 sprays is enough with this stuff. But because it's so aquatic, tropical, fresh, you think like, it's not that strong. No. It is strong. Now, I was intrigued by this brand immediately when I found them on Essence, because all what they want to do is make big compliment getting fragrances. There's a whole science behind this brand. They look up what is very popular, the things that people really like to smell. They put it in a fragrance, also put a master perfumer on it to make the whole cocktail thing even better. And then you get this, a beast of a performer and a big compliment getter. This is really what you want to wear when it is super hot outside and you don't really want to wear any kind of a fragrance, you know, because it's just so cloying and hot and you're sweating. Man. This is amazing for those kind of weathers. And anyone who will smell this stuff off of you will like it immediately. This is the biggest compliment getter of them all, because they have a special kind of ambroxan in it. They have used a new kind of ambroxan. It's called Ambrostar. Man, that stuff is the most potent ambroxan that I have ever smelled, and it's amazing to layer over all your fragrances. When I am wearing a fresh fragrance, I cannot leave my house with just like 2 sprays of this. And the main notes that you smell are apple, orange, pineapple, peach, mango, rose, saffron, amber, musk, and moss. And for the guys out there who don't really know how to layer, I'm gonna show you how I wear this fragrance. This is mainly the layer combination that I use lately. This stuff is amazing together. Just a couple of sprays. Yeah, mine is almost empty. Couple of sprays of Soulja Boy. Hoppakee. Boom. Stuff is so good. Then make it even more sex juice with this. Just 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this is so strong. Listen, this whole room smells amazing. And now people in the comments will go crazy with,
oh my god, you cannot spray 2 expensive fragrances like this.
I make my own money, so I spend it how I like. I'm just living life.
This is what I do. I wear what I want, and I smell the best out of all the people from whole Dubai. Trust me. I know what to wear to smell amazing. So basically, guys, if you want sex in a bottle, if you want to have sex juice in a bottle, if you want to make all your fragrances sex juice, get this one. Just 2 sprays over all your fragrances. And man, walking sex machine you are. Look, I'm in love with this whole brand because I love Ambroxan. You guys know how much I love Ambroxan. And if they have found the best Ambroxan out there, man, I'm hooked. Guys, look, listen, this will be the best blind buy that you will ever do in your whole life, because you can use this every day. Now, as I said, longevity with this one is 24 hours. Projection is a beast. You're going to fill the whole room. And because I know the guys personally, it is an amazing team. I also got a discount code for you guys. It is Curly10 and you will get a 10% off. It's a steal. Man, this fragrance, this power, it's a steal. Get this one. Get it. Alright guys, and this was the fragrance video of today. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite summer fragrance, because I want to know many more fragrances that you like. And see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye bye.